Alright, so it's another morning. It's cold. I'm scared to try to start my car. I'm afraid it won't start. But it probably will. It's just struggles. It's not too cold. But man, I'm just like debating if I should just make a drive to Las Vegas. That's crazy. I was looking at the map and St. Charles, just north of Las Vegas. I'm not sure how far. It's about a 3-hour drive. That city at least is starting to show better weather, so I could stop there north of Las Vegas. I wouldn't have to go all the way there. I got a pretty good deal on these sausage muffins at McDonald's because I paid for the guy who was before me. Apparently his card didn't go through, but yeah, I tried to save a little money I got these 6 hard-boiled eggs, which I ate everything, and 3 sausage McMuffins. Pretty full now. Feels good. Feels good to eat that. And I think I got about $1 off. But how does this look, having wrappers just sitting in my car? I think that looked pretty cool. Spread them out a little bit so people look in and they'll see I got McDonald's garbage inside. That looks pretty cool. Alright, I'm gonna go to the library here. I probably will park at there's a park couple blocks away that looks like it has more room for parking. Oh man, it's such a loss for thoughts here. I don't know if I don't think sticking around is a good idea. I think I really should get moving along further south, make a bigger jump. 2-hour drive jump, maybe 3-hour drive jump, just to get to that nicer weather. My car didn't seem to struggle starting in this, but it's just going to get colder. It will get more cold, and I'm more concerned about my car starting up than I am about my own heat. I don't run the car to keep myself warm. It's all blankets. Oh, what a terrible, okay. It's all blankets, but, I should be worried because I remember in Wisconsin, I tested myself out to the limits, and it was comfortable. Oh my God, they look like they're taking a right. No, they're going straight. Oh, okay, ooh, alright. Is there... Am I going the right way here? Yeah, University, and then I gotta take a right on State. So, I'm good till about, let's say I noticed moisture forming on my mustache at last night. Moisture, okay? That's a sign of cold. And then when I was in Wisconsin, I noticed that at about 10 degrees, it started freezing. I started getting frost on my mustache. So it starts out, I get water on my mustache, and then it'll start freezing, and then that's when the freezer burn comes all over my face. And I'm at the moisture state. It's gonna get colder. It's gonna get below 10 degrees. And so that's just going to be damaging to my skin because I really don't have protection for that near almost zero weather. That's concerning. That's a good reason to get the heck further south. Go to Las Vegas. I don't want to go completely Las Vegas. I went to McDonald's and looked on the internet. There's Lowe's right on the left. And I see there's a city maybe an hour north of Las Vegas where you could see that it starts to warm up. But 2 hours south of here, it's still like the same temperature. You got to get pretty far south before you see any dramatic change. I don't know what the difference is. It's got to be an elevation thing, is my guess, but I'm unsure. Oh man, my teeth feel weird. I scraped them just a little bit on my granite mortar pestle, on the pestle part, and they feel just like I've scraped them against sandpaper. Alright, I gotta take a right on State Street? It's gotta be coming up here. This city is pretty busy. I was reading on Wikipedia, and it's just talking about how busy Provo is, how big it is. 500,000 people? Something like that? Man. Just a lot of activity. I guess I haven't really been, there's State Street. I haven't really been to any super busy downtown yet part, because it really looks like it's just a sprawl to me of big businesses with big parking lots, wide driving lanes. Man, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna just get that a little bit. Oh, I gotta go though. North Star University Place. There's a lot of area controlled by the Brigham Young College. Brigham Young. The library is right next to it. I was wondering if maybe there was a college library. Okay, I took a right here, so now I'm coming up upon the park, which I'll take a left. So I guess I want to position myself. It's a ways down, but I just want to be ready for it. I'm willing to walk those couple of miles, or a couple of blocks. 24 degrees. Oh my God, it's like 10 o'clock right now. It's not going to get much warmer. It's going to pretty much stay freezing for the rest of the day. So I'm feeling jumpy. I'm feeling very jumpy. A little excited, a little nervous. I don't want to spend that kind of money for the jump. You know, wear and tear on my car, the money. But I'd like to do some bicycling, and it's not too easy in this kind of weather. It's really hard on my hands, pretty much. My hands can't handle that cold. And I can't, this camera, I need to plug it into a spare battery pack because it likes to die in like 5 minutes because of that cold. Okay, here's the Provo welcome sign. So I'm just entering. Yeah, it does look pretty busy here. There's a couple of big buildings just coming up, so this is a new up-and-coming area. And under the Trump administration, I'm sure it's going to really grow fast, since he's deregulating environmentalism. But yeah, people are a little bit wiser, a little bit smarter now. You know, they might have tried. We probably have plenty of ancestors have tried to build up in the mountains, only to have their buildings come crashing down on the next landslide. And it's just like in Raymond, Washington, which is amusing. They built the city right on the slough, and it only lasted like 20 years because it rotted. People were so careless. There was no regulation. The regulation came after learning from their mistakes of just going nuts. They're like, just do whatever you feel like. Build your city on the river, and see what happens. It rots. Build your city on the mountain. It landslides down. Build your city next to the ocean. It gets swept by a wave. Build your city. I don't know. Just think of any natural disaster. Build your city like Pompeii. You know, and think of any natural disaster. Build your city next to the volcano. Get covered in ash. You know, there's a lot. Need something, no bull. I forget. There's some homeless beggar dancing on the corner of the street because he's underdressed for these conditions. Okay, but yeah, I'm just a little excited. I like the idea of traveling, but there's so much to learn about Provo. They actually, I read about it on the Wikipedia. I know a lot about what happened here with the war, the Indian Wars. But I would have liked to like go to the site where they had the fights. All right, but that's something I don't want to drive to. All right, I'd rather bicycle there, but it's too cold. Walking will take too long. So I'm at a loss. I really can't I really can't learn about the history so much in this cold. Not effectively. Not get out there and on the spots, on the sites where the events occurred. I must be going way too slow. Alright, this looks like my turn. Alright. And yeah, there should be plenty of parking. I'm hoping there's plenty of parking. Oh my god. Okay, my brake is kind of stuck. That's another thing to be concerned. I don't know if it was my boots or my brake. Things get stuck. Alright. Alrighty. Everybody stops for me. I like that. Let me get on through. Alright. I want this. What signs are around? Well, I could just park on the side of the road if I wanted to. But okay, what signs are at this recreation to prevent me from, to limit my time or whatever? And there's nothing. Absolutely nothing. You got to pay for that water park, but you don't have to pay to park. You're not. There's no time limit. So yeah, I'll park closest on the end, closest to the library. So I have 2 blocks to walk. I'm very interested in a food bank that's south of the library, south of here. It's a few blocks. Brigham Young University is just a couple of blocks northeast. I could walk around a little bit, take the time. But yeah, after that, I really got to decide on jumping because, you know, today is cold, but it's not as cold as it's going to get. It's going to get very nasty in the next few days. Maybe I'll just try not to get the end and, yeah, butt up against this other Focus. Yeah, let's see. Wow, that is some fancy looking library. It used to be something else, but I forget what. People get their family pictures right in front of the library. Shows how special it is. Alright, that's what it's called. Brigham Young Academy Square. I don't know about Brigham Young now. He ordered the slaughter of Indians and lied saying that they were stealing horses. What in the heck? Oh my god. This is awful.
Okay, and then over